Your brain, just like your body, right, doesn't like carbohydrates. It doesn't like sugars. It doesn't like ice cream. It doesn't like cake and cookies and all those terrible things that hurt the body. Because if something hurts the body, it's also hurting the mind because the two are so intimately related, right? So I want you to live a healthy life and I want you to eat better. And what should we eat? I always tell patients it's simple, right? You should eat like you live on a farm, right? If you walked out the back door of your farm, okay, you have your chicken, you have your eggs, you have your cows, you have your fish in the ponds, you have your pigs and your other animals, your crops, the things that you can grow. If you lived on a farm and you were eating like you lived on a farm, you would live a healthier life. And that's why I tell patients, eat like you live on a farm. When you go to the grocery store, pretend you're walking out the back door at your farm and you can only get things that you might find on your farm. And if you do that, you'll typically live a healthier life. On the farm, there's not ice cream growing outside, right? There's not cakes, there's not cookies, there's not candies, there's not all that garbage, processed foods, sugary foods, sodas. None of that garbage would be there because we're not supposed to be eating that stuff. Carbs are big business, right? They make a lot of money on carbohydrates. They're able to create foods that are carbohydrate based at a very inexpensive price. And then they sell those to us at a high price. So they're very profitable. There's not a lot of a profit margin in broccoli or corn or spinach or beef or whatever, fish. The profit margin there is very slim. So that's not what they want you eating. They want you eating this unhealthy stuff that they make a lot of money on.